Hello students, welcome back to Physics Dude. I hope you all enjoyed your festival seasons. But now we have to back on the track. So further wasting any time, let's move on it. So we are back with the chapter force and friction. So today we are going to discuss about the force. What is force? The daily life give us various example about the force. What are they? Suppose you are carrying some luggage or a bag. So you are applying a force on it. Suppose you have some bag like this and you are carrying it. So you applied some force in upward. That is why you lift it up from the ground. That is the first. All right. Second, you're opening a door. Okay, a door is there and you opened it. So when you opened it, that means you applied some force on its handle in this direction. That is why you can able to open it. So that is also the application of force. Yes. Next one, a football is there and you kicking that ball. Then what will happen? That ball will move forward. So the football is in rest. So when you applied some force by kicking it, it's come into motion. So the force is also creating the motion in a body. Remember that. So first question, remember very important it is. So the first question is that what is force? So force is defined as the push or pull acting upon an object. That is the interaction with that object. Okay, the second thing is that effect of force. What is this? The effect of force is in two part, that the force can move a stationary object, also it can force a moving object to stop. All right, so we already have the first example, that we are kicking the football, and due to kick, while the football initially is at rest, it got some motion, it gained some speed due to applied force. So that is the basic reason why a force is applied on body and how it is creating the motion. Now coming to the second one. Just remember, two person are pushing this object in opposite direction from each other, and both of the person are applying same force but in opposite direction. So what will happen? This body will never move because in both sides the applied force amount is same. So this is the second condition where you can say the applied force is actually making the body stop. Also, this is one example. Another example is there, that the ball is coming towards you and you just stopped it with your hand. You catch that ball. So that is also the second example, and very useful example, you can say. So these are the examples that you have to learn. It is all given in these cases, and you have to explain it by your words also. Okay, so this is all about the force. Now, how many types of forces are there? There are basically two type of forces, which makes gain of motion or energy, and another make loss of energy. So there are two type of forces. Gain of energy is made by one, and another makes loss of energy. Okay, so we will discuss about that further, but before that, we will talk about the change of the speed of a moving body. Suppose a body is moving with speed v1. Now, if you push it more, then what will happen? The speed will increase. Suppose a car is there. So, first of all, someone pushed it. So, when someone pushed it, it is rolling in a forward direction. But again, you continuously increase your push, then what will happen? it will increase its speed. And that is the same thing is happening in this case also. There are few properties or characteristics, as you can say, for the force, and one by one I will discuss it for today. Acha. A force can change the direction of moving body. Yes, it can change when a bowler is bowling that ball. It's hit the ground, then coming towards the batsman, and the batsman hit the ball with sixer. So obviously, see the motion of the ball. It is touching the ground, then coming towards the batsman, and batsman give a force in it. So the ball is coming in this direction, but the batsman changed the direction of the ball by hitting it, or I should say, by applying some force. So that's it, and how it is changing the direction of the body due to applying force. Now coming to the change of shape and size of an object due to applied force. Suppose you might seen some clay. So clay is there. If you push that clay, suppose the clay is like that, a clay brick is there. If you push that from this portion, so what will happen? This portion will bend, while the rest of the portion will remain quite same. So you can see that change of shape and size occur over here due to applied force. Very common example that the car crash. The, when the car get crashed, you can pretty much obviously you can observe that one that the structure of car is totally bent out. Not only that, you don't have to think like that more further. You just think it about the any metal rod. If you hit that metal rod with hammer, what is happening? That the metal rod is going to bend. So due to applied some force, the metal rod is now getting a bend. That means the change of the shape occurring over here, also the size. Okay, so this is all about the idea that how you can apply the force and what are the causes of the force behind that. So in the next part, we will discuss about the type of forces and how they contribute in energy gain or energy loss. So that's all for today. If you have any doubt, just don't forget to write it in the comment section. Goodbye.